I want to go over basic elements of self-improvement that happen in anime solo leveling. I will not touch on the story at all, I just want to use this anime as a base for our education here. Firstly, I want to touch upon exercise, not the physical benefit of it, but more of the mental one, right? What is happening to you when you start exercising? Of course, you're doing something good for your body, so you're already starting to feel good about yourself. But there is more to it. Initially, you will get obviously the sore muscles and you will be a little bit more tired, but by the time when you really get into the rhythm of exercising, you will start getting more energy out of it and your general level of mood will increase. You can see it mostly right after exercise, you get this surge of good mood and good energy. To be honest, never in my life after exercise I was feeling down because of how much endorphin is slapping your brain at the moment. It's almost like you get a god complex and you just go on and want to destroy things. You just get really, really excited because you are in such a good mood just from exercising. If you ever feel down, in a bad mood, something didn't work out in your life, when you hit the gym, first of all, you put yourself into work, so you put your mind off the topic that you've been constantly dwelling about. But second of all, you will directly order your body to produce endorphins, which have to make you feel good. It's almost like a cheat code for a good mood. So definitely very important thing to start implementing. With that also come a little bit of a physical changes, right? Obviously we're gonna go into the muscle, but as I mentioned, I don't want to be going into the physical benefits of exercising, more the mental ones. And part of this is confidence, and confidence comes from when you start exercising, you start being more fit, so this already directly make you more confident, plus you're gonna get a better posture. Better body posture directly correlates with how confident you are. Your body directly influences your brain. So by keeping yourself in a good posture, which is very easy to do just by exercising, you directly order your brain to be more confident because you are constantly portraying to your brain and to everybody around confident body posture, which as a result makes you radiating confident. And people around you will feel it, so will your brain, and the brain will listen and deliver. Lastly, to the topic of exercise and bringing to the next point is the commitment that you have to the activity that you do. Nobody will be able to argue with your commitment when you are extremely buffed. It's simple as that. Sam Sulek said it nicely. Anyway, this commitment can be something that is very attractive to other people, which can be directly translated even from other animes that you have seen. Every beloved anime character has one trait in common. They are obsessed, in a positive way, sometimes negative way, with their goal. They are really, really focused on one thing that they want to be doing, and they are doing everything they can to achieve their goal. It can be something in some anime quite hideous, and it sometimes is also very nice and simple. What I want you to take out of this little idea is that in real life, when you are not running any hobbies for yourself and you are not going really on in your life, you will not be seen as super interesting individual because there is nothing really going on for you. And now I'm not talking about you have to be loaded with money from work. I'm trying to say that having a hobby that you are really, really passionate about can be extremely attractive, and also a good starter of conversation, and also just good conversation in general. Imagine meeting someone who even has the same hobby. You will instantly connect with them. It's very, very simple, but a very powerful technique to have. So why did I call it a technique? It is because not everybody is lucky enough to find themselves since they are a child with the right thing that they want to be doing as a hobby. If this is your case and you are someone who is struggling with a little bit of free time activities, down below I linked just a list of a couple of possible activities that you can try and see if this is something that you could be potentially interested in. The goal here is, if you don't have any hobby at the time, is to do something about it. Nothing will come to you if you don't execute on it. So what do I like you to do is just check out the list or come with the things that you would like to be trying on your own, and then just simply go and execute on them. If you wanted to ever try the cooking class, go for it. If you wanted to learn how to play pedal, go for it. If you want to know how to juggle, go for it. Just do the first step and you will see if you actually like it. And in the end, if you don't like it, you have experienced something new anyway, and you will never regretting getting new experiences in your life. Eventually, maybe it's gonna be the first thing that you're gonna try, maybe it's gonna be the second, third, fourth, maybe the 10th one. It doesn't matter, but you will find yourself a hobby that really interests you, and you'll have a very easy time sticking into it, and as a result, spice up your life with something super interesting that also people around you will find very, very cool. And think of it like this, it doesn't matter what it is. If you are super passionate about freaking chess, the passion is what matters, not the words that you're saying, right? If people remember how you make them feel, not what you said. So if you are passionate about any topic, people remember the passion, not so much the topic, and that's what we are all here about. Furthermore, something that we can learn from the anime itself is not to show off. The main character, even though he has certain capabilities, always trying to keep it low and trying to help others instead of just showing off himself. This is very important, and you can also apply it in your daily life. Staying humble while keeping your skills high is something that is extremely attractive, and people always noticed. What this means is that you basically let your actions speak more than your words, because when you are constantly just trying to show yourself off, you are not really gaining anything out of it. Yes, you can get some wows for like a minute or two, but generally speaking, nobody likes people that show off. So let your work, let your skills, let your execution speak instead of you, and show them what you're worth. Don't speak about it, execute. Last point this anime quickly touched upon is also helping other people, helping people around you. Remember, strong individuals always push people up, they never pull them down, because they are aware that there's abundance things that can be experienced. It doesn't mean that if somebody will be better off than you, that you will be worse. This is not how the world works. There is plenty for everyone. And strong individuals and people who are generally successful knows this. They always try to help people around you. So think of it like this: if you've ever been jealous of someone and you really think about emotion that's been going from you, isn't this jealousy only coming from you either not having what they have or they experience? It always just boils down into you not being good enough. So if you are good enough, you'll generally not even get this feeling of jealousy. When you are really confident in where you are and who you are, you will always want to see people around you grow. This is such a strong characteristic that once you develop it and once you understand that there is abundance of success in the world, and it's not limited for I have and you don't, or the other way around, but everybody can have, you will really be able to shift your mindset towards being more helpful toward the others, and you will only feel good about yourself. Plus, I don't have to explain to you how important and good is when you just help others. That is all from solo leveling self-improvement tips. I just wanted to pinpoint 3 or 4 basic elements that I saw that were really prominent in the anime. I would love to hear from you if there is something that you think I missed down the line, that you could just let me know so I can actually have a look and maybe see something different in the anime. So let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch up with you on the next video that I'm going to be shooting.